will just sit there, wait, think, and see what you are actually trying to do against him and then react to it. This is a cerebral player, though you wouldn't know that just by walking up and having a chat with Peanut.
Yeah, no, he's like someone that I just can't even. How do you describe?
He's very goofy.
Peanut? How do you describe Peanut? He's the guy who seems like he takes nothing seriously, and then
he sits down and the passion flares.
And he locks in. That's right, and exactly what I want to see for this next set. We got Peanut versus Willie again. We are in the LCQ. One of our own finest might be the ones to make it out to fight against the big dogs in the Invitational. And so far, Willie is starting to put Peanut in the corner and try to keep him there for good.
0 to death to start it off. The KO punch. That bell was ringing for Mac.
Okay, gonna have to get yourself a towel, get back in the fight, but too late. You're getting swung on yet again, and Willie unable to get too much here. No Ferb Tech, no platform, so has to go back to the drawing board. And then the spot dodge called out. Peanut still able to let it rip with the best of them.
Was that actually like a trade right there? I have no idea how Willie connected with that hitbox. It looked like Peanut had the up tilt come out, but still gets smacked for it.
Okay, a lot of damage here, but remember, Kazuya was a super heavy character, and with all of that rage, could make something happen, but with a KO punch, it's not going to matter. Come on, man. You got to give him something here, but Rage Drive, we've got our own comeback mechanic to deal with.
At this point, we are one small hit, one mistech away. Doesn't even need to toss it out. Peanut just gets the forward tilt. I feel as though Willie's spot dodge habits may very well be a liability here. I talked about Peanut's reactability and his ability to understand what his opponents are doing. Now we just got to see if he can actually react to these recovery options. That's twice in a row that Willie goes off with a lingering hitbox and claims Peanut's stop.
And sometimes it is just that easy. You get him off stage, and he kind of dies like a hamster. And that's just kind of how it's going to have to be, Willie going to be able to take a lot of opportunities just because he gets one offstage interaction. Peanut still with his feet on ground. He can do a lot here. The platform reset, but no follow-up as well. We don't get a second up tilt. We do get something here, but just out of range of the side special. And Willie, again, kind of puts the nail in the coffin. That's all she wrote. 3
times in a row, Peanut goes off stage, side Bs immediately and dies for it. We have to keep that option in the back pocket here. We have to conserve our resources because Willie, you talked about the matches that he's had with alternates. He understands where and when he can swing off stage in this match.
That's right. Sometimes it's the quickest option to get yourself to a victory screen. Peanut, even though he's playing this character, he still has a lot of opportunities to get back. He has really good recovery for the character that he's piloting. So we just got to see it right now. The options have been read out well by Willie. And we're going into game number 2, so we'll have to see what's going on.
Doesn't actually get the sweet spot of the down here in that spot, so finally no spike to start the match here. Peanut not trying to go 2 for 2 and 0 to deaths.
Yes, chat, the scoreboard is messed up. Yes, I know. All right, so let's go. We've got next one coming in, but quick, like an electric into imagination. Willie has his electrics very, very well down pat, but no KO punch either, and the Sparta kick comes out. Willie just avoids it completely and puts Peanut back in the dirt and unable to do anything here.
I have watched a lot of this character in Peanut's Little Mac. I don't know how many times I've seen him miss a KO punch. 9 times out of 10, he is crystal with those.
True, but he has to back off. He doesn't want to let his hand be shown too early. This time he does the right spacing on the side special on the platform. Good coverage here, and now as soon as Rage Drive comes out, Peanut completely dismantles it. So good stuff. I mean, Willie might have made a quick DI error in the very end. It looked like he might almost have lived there, but still, regardless, Peanut's going to be able to take that one. Keep going.
Taking the armored command grab right there, making it so that KO punch is erased. But Little Mac sometimes don't need no KO punch. Look at that little tech situation that he put Kazuya into.
No jab lock or nothing, just goes for another one. But hey, the out of shield options are so good from Willie's side. He knows that Peanut can't do anything in terms of more pressure here. Once he hits that shield, he's kind of on notice. You're going to see it here. No first tech yet again, but Willie almost getting another follow-up. Peanut's just struggling to get any kind of win in the neutral, and right now Willie has been able to back off effectively, and I don't know, even with the Rage Drive, do we just get one command grab and that's it? He's looking for it.
He's looking for the up tilt or the up smash into the up B, but so far Willie understands what to look for in that position and has been DIing hard away in those spots. with Rage Drive on deck. We don't want to interact with the Kazuya. You got to get this man out of here. Does so immediately. Now setting up an edge situation. We're going to get a 2-frame with the down tilt. No, not going to get anything going there.
But he's close to KO punch. You just take the stock, and you might be able to do something here, but has to play perfectly here. Cannot really get hit into anything because it will send him into tumble, and we'll lose the KO punch. We lose the chance at an easy hit. That's barely what you can take here as Little Neck right now. That one hit, that's all you get. So got to be extremely cautious. Got to get your one confirm.
Twice in a row he's done that. That's so smart from Willie.
Yeah. Wait a second. Maybe a more traditional kill is in the works here. Got to get the anti-air, but Willie with the double jump has been good at dealing with that. The double jump like Nair, where he's just kind of quickly jumping. It's not using the full jump animation is crazy.
It feels as though Peanut has really slowed things down all of a sudden, and it is working out very well. It's a little bit of a tech chase, but cannot get the side B to connect.
Oh, wait
Instead,
a second.
Again, Willie is swinging wild, and Peanut is waiting it out.
Willie, what happened? Willie, why did you let go of the gas right there? You literally had the chance to win, and now, okay, you get a second chance, but we've got to do something here. Okay.
We've seen this so many times. Willie can be an aggressive player at the worst possible situation. Peanut is sitting underneath platform, waiting for you to hit a single button. Willie obliged far too many times, giving the game back to Peanut.
Willie fished for so much right there. Was just looking for anything. Run up beyond shield, and just thought that maybe that was going to be all you need. But Peanut, the shield discipline is there. Played defensively enough that nothing Willie threw at him mattered.
Sat under the platform, pivoted precariously outside of Willie's range. Time and time again, Willie had to dash forward and toss out an aggressive hitbox, and it just whiffed one too many times.
I hate to call it a throw, but that was such a throw. You threw that.
Willie definitely felt like that's one of those where you just have to exhale, take a minute, and be like, listen, you got me. I should not have done those options. I should have been a little bit more patient. I should have forced Peanut in. But you cannot allow yourself to be shaken right there. Because, like, game one really looked so dominant. I would not be surprised if we have it happen again.
I mean, but that's how wishy-washy this set can be, this matchup. I mean, obviously off stage, Kazuya does sometimes take the easy way out, easy route through. So on Town and City, we do have less space off stage to play with. So that means that Peanut's got to be very careful about this kind of stuff, because resource after resource taken, and Willie, when you don't get that side B back, that's it, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, Peanut's neutral's been good, but offstage is just not. Time and time again, we've had these preemptive side Bs. I want to see him try to recover a little bit lower in these spots.
Yeah. Especially with the thin ledge, you can at least poke with the up special. Stuff like that can be really important here. But the run in, run out, Willie just gets a grab, and then we're off to the races. No platforms, no escape here. Go off stage, and the footstool as well. Willie just does it because he can.
I mean, Mac may not be an air fighter, but it's kind of looking like Kazuya is.
Which is crazy, because this is not one of those aerial characters. This man...
That angle is so miserable. What do you do?
Sent him right down to hell, and Willie takes another game here. We are still in best of 5 in winners quarters, but man, Peanut's got to be sweating after that one. Like, that's all I can do. I did everything I could, and I still got completely outmatched by Willie's just burst options.
Off stage, like time and time again, that has got to be one of the quicker matches between these two evenly matched competitors that I've seen in a minute and a half. Like, somewhere out here, Alternus is smiling. He's like, now you know.
He's just chuckling in the back. He's here. He's here in the venue. He's watching this, probably like, come on, Willie. How are you losing to this?
But now using that electric time and time again to open up Peanut. Great air dodge back, but still 0 damage, 0 to death for Willie. How many times have we seen this? The aggression has been unmatched so far this set.
The gloves are off, the jacket is off, and Willie is swinging like a madman. Peanut, unfortunately, going to be looking for any of the grounded options he can, but Willie playing this aerial game has been so good for him. He's elusive against Little Mac, which is, he's a character that can find his way in and pin you down very easily, and Willie just won't let it happen. What?
Yeah, I don't know if you know this one, Nerf. That hits edge. You have to respect that option. It is so devastating here to only 10%. Peanut needs to hit a KO punch, but he needs to hit something right now.
Bro.
We can't even be thinking about going for the haymaker. You got to actually get a jab or two first.
Gave him one game and then didn't give him a chance to get the wheels off the ground at all. Willie starting to bear down just in corner. Again, like one of those characters that can assert some stage control even from the ledge.
Doesn't get the down tilt, so doesn't get the 2 frames, so doesn't get the stock. And look at how terrified Peanut is. He backs all the way off. Does get the side B off the platform. Certainly not going to kill. So we are just, again, pivoting, trying to get our spacing right. He backed off a little bit too far, though. I think you could have got a punish off of that.
And he wants to see if Willie will go a little bit crazy, go a little bit haphazard. You know, there's a 3-1 lead. You take those opportunities when they swing a little bit too hard and they feel too greedy. That's when you can start the reverse 3 stock. It's like that's what you're looking for here.
No, the angle
the
again.
Hell's Gate. You're going to get sent right off stage. Oh, wait, he's still alive.
Great recovery that time, but already 100%
No,
here. And
dead.
no, that's going to take it. A 3-stock, a dominant victory for Willie there.
Unfortunate for Peanut, but I mean, he had one opportunity to make a play there. It wasn't a lot of time, but you missed that opportunity, and it passes you by. And